when you have 372 witnesses, dog, I know we want to root for Young Thug, but I honestly believe Young Thug will be going to jail. I don't see how Young Thug can beat this situation. I don't see how can you beat your right-hand man, Gunna, Tick, co-founders. I don't see Young Thug beating that. I know, and this is what I'm saying with the family connection. We have more love and support for these people. We root for Young Thug, and we don't root for family. But I root for family. But don't root for the ones that trying to snake you. You got to leave them people in the past. Don't try to bring them back with you. If motherfuckers are treating you like that and trying to manipulate you and use you for gains, them people got to leave alone. But the family member that ain't really crossed you like that, it just was a misunderstanding, man, you gotta love your family more than you love these celebrities. It's no way Young Thug should have more of our attention than our own family members. No way. Because I don't see him beating this. I don't see him beating this. And just to add on to this, as you see, some of these people right now are gonna be testify, or they being reached out to testify. Now I don't know if Lil Wayne, Birdman, Rich Homie Quan, Lucci will testify, but we know Gunna gonna testify. Because if Gunna don't testify, you know what's gonna happen? He said, shit, we raised 3 all the way to 18. Then that stupid ass family turned them against us with the hatred shit. Do it, can it never paid. And see, it be like that. It be like that. I know exactly what you're saying. But we know Gunna have to testify. We know the co-founder. We know some of Young Thug right hand people gonna have to testify. But as you see this video right here, apparently Young Thug did not give the okay for them to take those plea deals. But this is what I was saying before I went off into that rant. How can you expect Young Thug homies not to take a plea deal when Young Thug ain't trying to save none of them? I'm just asking y'all this. I'm just asking. I know some of you niggas are too strict to be honest with me. But if me and you was out there committing crimes and you the boss and I'm doing a lot of this shit for you, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for me to get a little money from you, but I'm doing it for you because you the boss of this shit. But now when we go to trial, are you going to help me get a lawyer, or is it now all for I got to do it by myself? Well, so I'm asking for, because I know the street niggas, some of you niggas going to lie. Man, if I ain't got no lawyer, I ain't got no lawyer. I just got to do the time, bro. I just got to do the time. Be honest with me. So you're really saying that it's okay that Young Thug did not provide the niggas that was on the indictment with him with a lawyer? Is that y'all really saying that's okay? Man, I tell you what, boy, I wouldn't want to be dealing with a nigga like you. If you think it's okay that 7 niggas don't have a lawyer who was working, who is caught up in a RICO case and actually was dealing with Young Thug, nigga, I wouldn't want to be your friend. Because you will leave me out to dry. And that's basically what I'm saying. How the fuck do 7 niggas get left out to dry? Or is y'all saying maybe they wasn't in with Young Thug? Well, goddamn it, they caught up in a RICO with him. Young niggas said that. Young niggas said that. But apparently this dude said he spoke to Young Thug, and Young Thug did not approve the Gunna plea deal, the co-founder, none of the plea deals. That's basically what he's saying. But other than his brother. All right, so let's listen to this.
Man, I ain't going back and forth with no nigga, man. I talked to B Slime, man, and we talked to Slime himself. Slime say he ain't told no nigga to take no deal. Slime say he ain't told no nigga to take no deal. Y'all nigga done told on Spider. Spider ain't told nobody to plead guilty to nothing. All that, whatever y'all talking about, boy, listen, bro, y'all told on Spider. We gonna keep it real. Y'all told on Spider. Spider ain't told y'all to do nothing. Everybody be saying this and that, bro. We were just in the studio with him. It's New Year.
So, okay. So a couple of people in the chat say this dude lying. Young Thug ain't talked to the Brody, and he lying. Well, like I said, It don't matter to me whether he lying or not. What I'm telling you is, see, and I'm not saying like, he said, check the DM, I bet, I got you. But check this out. In my opinion, whether he lying or not, if I'm on the indictment with Young Thug and I'm putting in work for him, he got to get me a lawyer. I don't give a fuck what no. I wish, nigga, you got me fucked up. If I'm putting in work for Young Thug and I don't got no lawyer, nigga, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, bro. I don't want to hear nothing from no nigga, from Young Thug, from his lawyer. All I want to hear is where my lawyer at, bro. I done put in this work for you. I've been rocking with you for years, dog. Yeah, I didn't know he was classified as well. I didn't know that. I thought he was fine, but like I said, we don't really know these people. All I'm saying is, nigga, if I put in work for a nigga, I don't really care about what he talking about. I'm talking about the 7 people that don't have a lawyer that apparently been putting in work for Young Thug. That's what I'm asking y'all. Is that okay? Ain't nobody said nothing about that. We don't give a fuck what this nigga talking about. I'm asking y'all a question. If I put in work for you, should you help me get a lawyer? Yes or no? How y'all feel? If I've been putting in that work for you, he do look like KRS. He do though. But if I've been putting in work for you, should you help me get a lawyer? Yes or no? I don't understand that. Young Thug, no man. That's some bad homie shit right there. Like I said, maybe they don't have a good relationship or something. I don't know. But nigga, I done goddamn went out here and commit some crimes for you, and you can't help me get no lawyer? Man, that's some fucked up shit in my opinion. That's some fucked up shit. But, you know, apparently, I mean, I guess some people's okay with that because that's the street code. I guess it's okay. But let's look at this shit.
Jury selection is now underway as rapper Young Thug and 13 other defendants stand trial in Fulton County accused of running a criminal enterprise. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates is at the courthouse in Fulton County for us now. Bobeth?
Well, we have confirmed today that rappers Killer Mike, Birdman, Lil Wayne, Future, as well as Rich Homie Quan are among those who could potentially be called as witnesses. But before that trial gets started, they have to seat a jury. That process still underway right now in the courtroom. And what I'm told is it could take weeks. Rapper Young Thug was front and center today for the start of jury selection in the Young Slime Life RICO trial.
What's going to happen in just a few minutes is you're going to watch a video that has the instructions for this particular trial that you've been summoned for.
The 14 defendants facing trial listened this afternoon as their indictment was read aloud to 200 potential jurors.
YSL is a criminal street gang that started in the late 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue of Atlanta, Georgia.
Yo, okay, somebody help me understand this because I might be a little slow. If Young Thug, if they saying this, then that means he automatically guilty for count 56 and 57, which is a street criminal gang. Am I correct about that? I bet I got you. Am I correct about that? If they saying YSL is a gang, then that means Young Thug will be guilty for count 56 and 57. Count 56 and 57 is a criminal. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Let me see. Do I still have it? He said they're looking out for the themselves. Exactly. I honestly believe it as well. They're looking out for themselves. Let's see. Do I still have it? The counts. I don't know if I still have it. But anyway, basically it was saying that he was running a criminal. He was a part of a criminal gang. I don't see how he beat that count. I don't see that. I don't see how he beat the count 1. I don't see it. How can you beat that if everybody is admitting that YSL is a gang? How do you beat that count? How do you beat count 1, count 56 and 57? I don't see that happening. Now with the other counts, he got 8 counts. Let me see, can I actually go find it? Hold on. Let me see, can I find it? Let me see, can I pull it up and show y'all? So you don't just think I'm just talking. All right. That's gonna be real interesting. All right. He said he only got counts of stuff that they caught him with at his house. No, that's not true. Check this out. I'm finna show it to you. Count 1 and count 56 and 57 is basically saying gang shit. Where is it? Please have it on your shit. Okay, let's see. Is this it? There you go, right there. All right, now this is the second part. Now, this is the count that you're talking about right here. Count 58, count 59, 60, 61, and 62. Okay, I think, in my opinion, I think he can beat those counts. I think they'll give him some fines. But but it's a RICO case, right? If you charged with any count, if you found guilty in any count on a RICO, that's the automatic 5 year, right? So, can he beat a count that is a part of a RICO? Can he beat one of these counts? Like if they say, okay, we're gonna charge him for possession. Can he beat a count? Can you beat that? I don't think so. There, okay, right? Okay, hold on. Let me get the other one. Please have it. Wow, he only got the first count. Okay, hold on. Let me just type her name in. He only got the first count. Where the fuck is this shit? But why? I should have never deleted it. I want to show y'all the first 2 counts. Those are the ones that matter. Here we go right here. These are the count that matter. The other shit don't matter. All right, are you seeing it? Conspiracy to violate the racketeer influence or corrupt organization. Do y'all see him beating these 2 counts right here? 56, 57, and count 1. Participation in the street gang activity, criminal street gang activity. How do he beat that count right there? Now, 58 through 62, he can possibly beat that somehow. I don't know how, but okay, that's beatable. But it's this count right here beatable. I don't see how he beat this. I don't see how Young Thug doesn't go to jail for at least 5 years. The minimum is 5 years. On failing any, if he lose any one of these counts, I think it's a minimum of 5 year account. Each count. I don't see how he beat 56 and 57. With wiretaps, all that shit. I don't see it. I don't see it. Ain't nobody sitting here saying YSL, it's the record label game. Who? You think them niggas taking plea deal? Bruh, have you heard some of the plea deals? You thinking these niggas getting these type of plea deals to say that it's a record label? Bruh, have you heard some of the plea deals? Some of these niggas actually committed murders and attempted murder and got a plea deal for time served. Probation? Bruh, you don't get no plea deal like that, dog, because you want to say it's the YSL record label game. Nah, bruh. It got to be something heavy and deep that they giving up I don't see Young Thug winning in this situation. Once again, I'm not saying that because I hope he go to jail. I'm saying it because, once again, it's educational purpose. Young niggas pay attention. Gunna, co-founder, and all these people that's supposed to be a right-hand man took plea deals against him. What are they going to give up? What are they going to give up? They're going to give up something. They're going to give up something. You think these people giving out these type of plea deals just for niggas to go home and sit on the couch? Nah, they got to come back with something that matters. So I don't see how Young Thug beat those counts right there. That's just my opinion. But like I said, you know, if you caught up in the macking of what the courtroom giving you, all right.
YSL claims affiliation with the National Bloods gang.
The defendants maintain YSL is simply...
You say he gonna pay some fines? Do you know they will plead the fifth? You only can plead the fifth against yourself. They already done said that. They already done explained that 1,000 times. They can plead the fifth when it involves them, but not about any other situations or the stuff that's gonna come up. So they can plead the fifth to protect themselves, but not nobody else. So, bro, okay, yeah, okay. Brody said he gonna walk away paying fines. Nah, hey, check this out. You saying Buddy can get a fine on a RICO. All right, man. We're gonna move forward. If you saying a nigga gonna get a fine on a RICO, you got to stop playing around.
Record label
Quit bullshit,
and alleged prosecutors are targeting them for their lyrics, which often describe violence in the Cleveland Avenue neighborhood. The judge reading to the potential jurors the criminal charges the defendants face.
While associated with an enterprise.
Let me explain something just so we get a clear understanding. When you faced with a RICO, bruh, he have to beat each count. If he found guilty on either one of these counts, he going to jail. Are you understanding that? If Young Thug is found guilty on any of these counts, he go to jail. He have to beat each count. If he beat all these counts and he lose to this one, he go to jail. If he beat all these and lose to this one, he go to jail. But these are the worst two, though, in my opinion. These are the worst two. These are where they have most of their evidence. Right here, I think somebody said there's people was willing to take the gun charge for him. I think they said somebody pled guilty to the guns and stuff like that. I haven't seen that, but somebody in the chat said it. Somebody said a dude, the third guy that was in the car with Gunna and Young Thug pled guilty to the guns and the drugs that was in the car. I haven't seen that video, but that's what somebody said. I just haven't seen it. Exactly. They're going to get them for the gang activity because that's where they have most of their evidence. Most of their evidence is going to be in here, and that's going to be involving his friends. That's where they have the biggest case against Young Thug. This right here. Count 1, count 56 and 57. This is where they have most of their evidence. Why? Because they got people to be witness. They got guys that they turn. Here, I don't know so well.
They unlawfully conspire to conduct and participate in, directly and indirectly, such enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity.
Now, the jury selection process is expected to take about 5 to 6 weeks. Today, 200 jurors were reviewed. Tomorrow, another 200 more. And on Friday, an additional 200 will be reviewed. Now, those who filed for hardships will have an opportunity to have their cases heard on Monday when the case resumes. Now, of course, we'll try to follow this and bring you updates as we get them. Sending it back to you guys in the studio.
Well, Beth, we know this case is gaining national attention. This trial happening pretty quickly here. As we know, many of these people involved were arrested in May of last year. So what can you tell us about why this trial is being fast-tracked compared to some of the other trials that we're waiting on in the city?
Well, we're told officials wanted to fast track the indictment process because some of those who are the defendants in this case were out on bond with, were out of jail on bond, and they just wanted to make sure that they didn't disappear or nothing bad happens in that process. So they wanted to make sure it got through the system to the courtroom as soon as possible. Now, that does not mean that this case is going to go quicker than normal. We're expecting anywhere from 6 to 8 months.
Exactly. I agree with that.
For this entire trial process. So it could still be a long time.
All right, Mobeth, thank you so much for that update there. You can count on 11 Alive for all of the latest developments surrounding this trial that, as we mentioned, is gaining attention across the country.
Yo, it's going to be crazy. Let's see what HASSAN Campbell got to say. Let's hear his opinion on the fact that they got, they trying to reach out to Lil Wayne, Birdman, and YFN, Lucci, Rich Homie Quan. Let's see what HASSAN Campbell got to. Let's see what his opinion is on that. I don't know, man. Like I said, kudos if he beat it. But once again, let's make sure we stick to, we don't want our kids in this situation. We don't want our kids in these situations. Now, once again, we're not watching this for entertainment, or I'm not speaking on it. And I understand some of y'all, y'all just saying you think Young Thug would walk. Do you think your son will walk with these charges? I'm always going to say that because I want y'all to make sure we keeping our minds sharp when we talking about this Young Thug case. We speaking on it from a standpoint of we trying to protect our nephews, our nieces, and people like us. Make sure y'all, when we talk about this, make sure y'all understand where I'm coming from. We want, y'all saying Young Thug will walk. I'm asking you, will your kids walk? We are our kids' biggest influence. I'm done talking to you. When you say stuff like that, I can't talk to you no more. You said we are our kids' biggest influence. All right, I'm done talking to you.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? So, the district attorney plans on calling damn near half the industry to come to court on Little
I respect it, big dog. I respect it, Joe.
Lil Wayne.
I'm gonna move forward though, man.
Birdman. Rich Homie Quan. YFN Lucci.
Let me say this just for the people in the back. A lot of us are our kids' influencers. And I I'm gonna move forward, Joe. I'm gonna leave it alone, but I respect your opinion. A lot of us are great parents, and we think that we are our kids' biggest influences. But when our kids leave our house, we know that they get involved in things that we could never believe in. We never would have thought our kids was doing what they doing, because we assume and we try our best to raise them as best as we can. So let's be honest with ourselves. You know how many kids in jail right now? You know how many kids? You know the mother that just lost her 12-year-old son because she assumed that he was in bed, because she said she did everything she possibly can for her 12-year-old son, but he snuck out the house and got killed by his 15-year-old friend. Stop with the bullshit. Come on, bro. Please, let's stop with the bullshit. 12-year-old son snuck out the house and got killed by his 15-year-old friends. Like, I feel that I know we want to be our kids' biggest influencer. I know we want to, but we not, bro. We not, dog. I know we want to. So for my parents in the back, let's understand that, yes, we do all we can for our kids. But we don't influence them as much as the world do. How can you influence your kids as much as the world when you got a job, when you got a business to run? You ain't got time to, okay, I don't want to go down that path, but come on, bro, work with me, dog. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Amongst the notable witnesses who could testify against Young Thug during this trial, . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Birdman is going to stand tall. Lil Wayne is going to stand tall. But then again, see, the thing about this.
Hey, but didn't people say YFN, Lucci, and his crew have already been telling on Young Thug? Didn't we hear that?
Is that in the streets, you never know when a person was picked up by the feds and charged with a crime that didn't hit the media. So you never know who's negotiating to get out of a situation.
That's facts.
But here's my thing, right? This trial is set to be the biggest distraction. They're going to make it long, drawn out.
I agree.
The key to it is to pay attention to the laws that's being passed as this trial is going on, because it's going to be a big distraction. Now, it's only one way out. The only way to save Thugger in this situation Thugger, he has to put the dress on. Yeah, I said it. He has to put the dress on. Brittany Jenner, or whatever his name is or her name is, we've seen the power of the LGBTQ community.
That's facts.
Which I think I'm joking. And see, my whole thing is Young Thug ain't had no problems with rocking the dress. Some pretty dresses at that. Nail polish, all that. All that, and all that. So my whole thing is, if America was willing to trade an arms dealer for someone that was down with the LGBTQ, then I can see Young Thug getting up on the stand, some eyeliner, some lipstick.
God damn.
Ow. Yeah. Girl.
Wow.
Your Honor, I don't know what all this stuff.
Just so y'all understand, these pictures are real. These are not him trolling Young Thug. These are real pictures that Young Thug have taken.
Thugger they talking about. But all I'm saying is, not guilty. I'm saying, we already seen the power of the LGBTQ. All Young Thug has to do is come out of the closet, put that dress on. Every day when he come to trial, instead of putting that suit and tie on, I got my t-shirt and my pants. Man, I'm serious, y'all. Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. I got my t-shirt and my... Yes. If I was him at this point, he might as well... him, being him. Not me, but him. Because we already know he somewhere down the line, he went through the door, the Nori's door, when he wore those beautiful dresses. Same dresses that made Dave Chappelle.
You say you disagree?
Africa. Well,
get back in line. I feel what y'all saying.
Tell Master you sorry. Put the dress on and strut. All the way up to the stand. It's only one way out. Can he beat this case? With his set already basically bearing witness that YFL is a gang?
Like think about this, y'all. Look who Young Thug got to go up against him. He doesn't have a... Young Thug is not going up against no randoms. Y'all saying? I just don't... It's going to be tough, man. He's not going up against no niggas that coming from the sideline to just throw dirt on his name. He going against his right-hand mans. Man, y'all think the DA finna play with these boys when they get them up on the stand? Y'all think the DA gonna take it easy on Gunna, take it easy on the co-founder? So that's what y'all saying though. I'm asking the question. Y'all saying that the DA just gonna take it easy when they get these boys up on the stands? Man, come on. Some of y'all have been in the courtroom, dog. Some of y'all have been in the courtroom before. Man, them people turn up that pressure, man. Them people have you swing even when you telling the truth, dog. I'd have been on them stands, bro. Nigga, you had to do this a couple times, nigga, cause you don't even know. You asked me the same question 4 times already. What the fuck? And you gotta pay attention and you gotta keep your composure, bro. This shit ain't no easy thing getting up on that stand, bro, and trying to clear your name or trying to, no people don't play around, dog. The defense not playing either. But see what you said, the defense though. I feel you. But my nigga, 372 witnesses, and you got a lot of them coming from your corner. I feel you though, Joe. I feel you though.
Can he save his masters? Because the thing that you guys, y'all don't understand, and I'm going to say this again. Once Gunna and the rest of those known members copped out to YFL being a criminal organization, it allows the FBI, the federal government, to seize all assets that belong to Young Thug. The most powerful force in this country is the LGBTQ.
That's facts. And if you don't think they are, my nigga, where have your head been for the last 3 to 4 years? Them people run shit, man. Them people took Donald Trump out the office, put in Joe Biden. Them people got Brittany Grinder back from a motherfucking arms dealer. A nigga that works and deal with Russia, who the United States supposed to be enemies against, who the United States supposed to be allies with Ukraine, but give Russia one of their top arms dealers, who the nigga who turned African kids into war kids. Like, the LGBT community, if I'm saying it right, they don't fuck around. How many people they done got canceled for shit that they did 10 years ago? They made a statement about some homophobic shit 20, 30 years ago. They had Kevin Hart up there looking like a stripper. I apologize. Man, them people don't play, bro. Them people don't play no game, dog. So, I agree when he say the LGBTQ is the most powerful force. And y'all know what make them even powerful? The black woman. And this is what I'm telling y'all. A lot of, man, no disrespect to any race in here, but the black woman is the hidden force that pushes the LGBT community. Because without the black woman, their community won't survive because they get most of their light from the black woman. The black woman gave them their power. And I don't even want to talk about it right now because I be so mad at the black women. And I'm not saying that I'm against people that is LGBT. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a person that hates you for what you choose to be. But what I'm saying is the black woman pushes their movement because I don't want to talk about it right now. We'll say that for another day.
Thugger better throw up that bat sign so he could get his crew behind him. That's my take. It is what it is, man. This court case is going to be a spectacle. For those of y'all that knows me, y'all know there's a message in every glass bottle. Pay attention to the timeline of this trial and what's going on.
That's facts.
Parallel to this trial.
That's facts.
Because this case right here ain't nothing but a distraction. I don't think y'all get it. Half the cats that's in this case got probation.
Come on, man. I love when I hear niggas talk with sense. You got niggas that committed murder, did attempted murder. Nigga that had aggravated assault. We just seen a nigga get probation on a grand theft, and they dropped hijacking. I think they said grand hijacking or something like that. They said we'll drop it down to theft because of the deal that we offer him, a petty theft. We talking about niggas that actually did the pulling of the trigger, got probation. I love when I hear niggas that talk with sense, because it's like a lot of y'all don't understand a RICO case. And I'm not saying that I'm proud of the fact that I have been in situations in my past. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the fact that when I hear a nigga get a motherfucking probation on a RICO case, I hear, what the fuck, nigga? How the fuck did that happen? How the fuck did niggas that had a list of crimes where he really would have did 50, 60 years, he gonna serve 15 years on probation, he gonna serve time served on a RICO case? Not only do you got Young Thug, you got another multi-millionaire named Gunner, and you just let him go? Shit, bro. Like I said, I'm not talking about my past. I'm saying for people that have been in these situations, for them niggas to get time served on a RICO, it just blows my motherfucking mind, man.
Yeah, you take probation, you take probation, you take probation, you take nobody could get a bail. I want you to think about this, because I understand some of y'all, you're not street. Y'all don't know what it's like to be in the penitentiary. Y'all never been to court for serious cases.
That's crazy, man.
The district attorney and the judge went so hard to not let nobody get any bail because these dudes were such monsters.
Do y'all remember? They wouldn't let none of them niggas out of jail because they said they was enemies to the fucking... If they was to get out of jail, that's a possibility that witnesses would be lost and all this, and they was monsters on the street. Then all of a sudden, these niggas get time served. Look at the wordplay. Look at the wordplay. You telling me right now, my nigga 2 Cent, Stepper, William, Joe, basically, y'all are so violent, we cannot let y'all back on the street. But if you cooperate with us, I mean, it might be something we can do. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't fuck with Hassan Campbell when he talk like this. Of course, that's the things I don't fuck with about Hassan Campbell, but when he talk about real shit, I stand with him. You telling me, William, you so much of a danger to the society, but if you work with me, I'll let you back out there. That's not odd to nobody. Nobody gonna say, what the fuck? I just thought they said these niggas was terrorists. Bro, you better go look at some of them people. Some of them people actually, bro, I don't, like I said, I ain't trying to say you don't know. Just go read about, go back and look at everybody that got a deal and hear the shit that they was doing. And you tell me with your motherfucking ass be getting a deal or going to jail. Go look at, I'm not saying you not paying attention. Go check out every person that has a deal so far. I think it's a total of 8 people that they have told us. There could be more people that have a deal, they just haven't told us. But so far we know 8 people. Go listen to the shit that they did, bro. And tell me, would you have got a deal on the RICO case for that? It don't happen, dog. Go listen. Listen to each motherfucking guy and listen to what he doing. The list is so fucking long, bro. It's insane. And somehow niggas getting probation. Man, that don't even add up, bro. That don't even add up, dog.
But little old Young Thug, the young guy with the nail polish and the lipstick in the dress, he's just that vicious.
I'm glad he said that. Look at this list. Look at this list, bro. Bro, look at this list. You don't see murder? Dude, let me say this out loud one more time. Niggas, let me get into the mic. Niggas with attempted murder have plea deals. Did I say that loud enough? They gave a nigga with attempted murder, knows about murders, plea deals. Did I say that loud enough? But look at this list. Possession of cocaine, possession of firearm, possession of machine gun, participation in criminal street gang activity. But he get no fucking plea deal? Bro, come on, man. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on, man. Y'all really, are y'all serious, man? It don't matter, bro. Niggas. Okay, I guess. All right. Well, I'm talking to a wall.
No bail, no nothing. And then just like that, after denying everybody bail 4 times, you let these cats go home on probation. This notorious group that was so scary that your argument in the transcripts and the testimony in the court was that you couldn't let them go home because they were so vicious, but now they home. Half the guys that was in the case done copped out.
It's great that we have men like this that still understand the game and able to give so many people the knowledge, man. So, man, we appreciate this type of videos. Shout out to HASSAN Campbell.
They're home, so they're not a threat to society no more.
Because a lot of y'all just be talking.
This case ain't nothing but a big distraction. It is what it is. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you, man. The streets ain't for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks. The streets is gonna lead you to an early grave or the penitentiary. The sidewalk, well, at least you'll be able to go to the grocery store.
I got you, bro.
Instead of going to jail and getting commissary.
It's a double-edged sword.
On the child, nah.
Don't edit nothing I do out.
Whack. You're not the wild card. It's
all right. So that's what that was HASSAN Campbell take on it. I agree. And like I said, once again, man, I get passionate about this. So sometimes I get irritated with some of the comments I see because when we choose to ignore reality because we looking at it from a standpoint, oh, it's a rapper or it's Young Thug. Man, I'm telling you, bro, nowhere in the world, dog. I talking about like I did the drug game, bro. I was a part of the drug business. My nigga, you don't get RICO. Niggas don't get probation on RICOs, bro. Like you can't, ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me, bro. You don't get probations on RICOs. But because they want a particular man or because they however they doing it, they giving niggas that did attempted murders. All right, we moving forward, man. We moving forward.
Bello on the